What's up everyone, Yellow here, and today we are going to talk a little about Chaos Gates, why you should do them, how they spawn, some little tips to help you do them better, more efficiently perhaps if you're into that as well. Now, first of all, let's talk about what a Chaos Gate is. Chaos Gates are randomly spawned, like example right now. Okay, we can perfect timing, we are gonna sweep character real quick. Alright, let's go to a different character. Finally, some perfect timing. I was doing a recording before this actually and realized that my microphone was muted the entire time, so therefore I was not able to continue with it. Anyways, this is perfect time. What I was gonna say is Chaos Gates are things that randomly spawn based on the amount of mobs that are killed in the area. So let's say there are a lot of mobs killed, in this case in Allegra Plateau. That means that a Chaos Gate will spawn more likely because it's based on how much people are killing mobs. Now, once a Chaos Gate spawns, you're gonna head to it, kind of like what I did. I will explain this a little bit later. And you will... Well, I will explain this now actually. So basically what I do is I have accounts in different areas, or characters in different areas. So as you can see, my witch was standing here in Allegra Plateau before the Chaos Gate started, essentially. Or rather, as it started. I have my engineer as well, which I will show after this, which is placed in Serene Forest, and my rogue that is placed in Golden Grove. So basically what this does, it means you don't have to travel between areas all the time, meaning it can save you potentially hundreds and thousands of gold. In my case, which happens, oh, it's been purified. In my case, which happens, as you can see, there's some crystals over here. We're going to talk about it as well, because it's very often that I travel to the Chaos Gates. That is essentially the reason why you place alts in different areas or different characters. As you can see, I was late to this one because it only had 3 minutes left. It starts with 5 minutes left, so that's my bad. Either way, let me continue talking about this. So the drops from the Chaos Gates are really nice as well. I'll quickly show you my other characters in the meantime while I'm talking about this. So let's talk about the drops. The drops essentially are Swift certificate fragments, or torn Swift certificate fragments as you want to call them. They are these things right here in my inventory, and when you get 100 of them, you can exchange them in the shop for a full Swift certificate. So what you would do is you go to the shop, you go to the basic shop, adventure item, and then you can purchase them right here. Now sometimes people ask me, how am I such a high level already? That is because I have been doing this since day one. That is how I am currently level 60. I've been farming Chaos Gates like crazy. I've been getting these 3 times a day. It is very useful to do so. Make sure you do Chaos Gates essentially. Now, the other reason you should do them is because they also drop purification medals. And purification medals are these things right here. Now, if you can see here, there is mostly costume related stuff in there. Now, of course, if you like costumes, you can go for that, but what catches my eye is the inventory slots. Now, as you can see, I have purchased 22 out of 100 possible inventory slots from this place. And that is why I currently have a larger inventory thanks to this place, thanks to these purification medals. And once again, thanks to Chaos Gates. Not only that, there's another reason to do them, which is it's just very good to do overall. I forgot to go to this one. Okay, I could have shown an example or two. It is very good to do overall because there's more that it can drop. It drops these green and purple crystals. Now those green and purple crystals will always drop some purification medals alongside some other loot, such as full conquest certificates and full swift certificates. Those are two of the little things that stand out to me that it can drop. So essentially, you can, if you're really lucky, you can infinitely farm XP here if you get full swift certificate drops. I have gotten it a few times, so that is why it is very important that when you do this, you kick the purple crystals. There's gonna be green and purple crystals after the boss dies, essentially, and you have to make sure to kick the green crystals. I mean the purple crystals. Jeez, sorry, I'm misspeaking. And with that being said, There's another thing you can do to make sure you ensure you get the crystal. So what you do is basically you're gonna get, let's say there's a purple crystal right on this side and right on that side, right? What you will want to do is you get on your mount between crystals to ensure that you get the crystals. Now, often I see people rolling, and that means you're gonna be into combat again. Well, you could just travel from one crystal to another, grab one, get back on your mount, etc., etc. So it makes it really easy to collect multiple crystals to make sure that people don't snag them from you, because looting the crystals is essentially a free for all. And as you could see right there, I've shown all my characters. All my characters are in complete different areas. One is in Golden Grove, one is Serene Forest, and one is Allegro Plateau, because they are most likely to spawn in those areas. Meaning that I won't have to teleport there, I won't have to spend gold on it, and I can farm my Chaos Gates in peace. So that is why you should be doing Chaos Gates, make for the Swift certificates, for the inventory slots, for the conquest certificates. It's basically a daily routine that you should try and aim to get 3 Swift certificates from Chaos Gates a day. I think that is all I have to talk about in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.